Assalamu alaikum, my dear learners. This is Majarul Islam with you. Today I am going to take a class about why is newspaper called storehouse of knowledge. I will explain about with some newspaper. Firstly, I will show some newspaper part by part. Then I will explain it. I know most of the students they don't love to read about the newspaper. If you don't read the newspaper, you will not collect the information. Firstly, I will explain. You see, it's the English newspaper named the Daily Star. This is newspaper is today's newspaper. Firstly, headlines. You will see a picture of Sylhet flood situation. First page is called headlines, and you will see a graph and chart. Those who are students of grade 9 and 10, this is the most important part for you. In your syllabus, a graph and chart you have to explain in your school exam. But if you are used to read the newspaper, you will be able to explain about this matter. And newspaper is another part. Every topics must have a picture. You will see a child labor picture. Then I will show another topics. And secondly, it's called city news. That's been Dhaka city news. You will see a picture of Dhaka city. A Chinese proverb, a picture is more powerful than 10,000 words. That means if you see a picture, you will be able to explain it. And you will collect a lot of information. And you will collect huge number of vocabulary, especially English. If you read it, if you are habituated to read, you must be able to explain. Then I will show another part. That's mean editorial news. Those are columnists, they write about this matter, and if you read, you will collect huge number of information. And it's called opinion. Those were renowned and famous person, they are used to write. Okay, and another part, arts and entertainment and international news. If you read, you will collect about international news, different parts of the world. And another part, it's a round table. That's been different type of problems. Those who are scholar person, they take part, they discuss about the matter, implementation of the National Action Plan on Women, Peace and Security. And you have seen some renowned person picture, they have already given their opinion and already published on the newspaper. Especially if you are able to describe in English, you must read the newspaper or English magazine. And another part, you will see in focus, Mughal painting in its square. That's mean it's a part of history. That part published on only Monday. Every Monday, that part published on different type of historical part. And then I will explain Saturday. Every Saturday, weekend news. Different type of things are also published in about this method. And literature part. Okay. My dear learners, I have already shown before you some part of newspaper. Then you will collect information and you will be describe any kind of topic. And that newspaper is also published May 20. That's been select reason first time flood occur. That's been upstream heavy rain and flood occurred first time 20 May. And yesterday, that's been yesterday and that days ago, 2 days ago another flood occurred, and this is time flood situation very worsen in Sylhet region. And again I would like to show before you the graph and chart. If you read the topics, gradually you will be able to learn how to describe graph and chart, and you will be able to write the report on any kind of newspaper. Okay, and when you will be a student of ACC, a topics must have how to write report writing. But if you read the topics gradually, inshallah, you will be able to write the topics. But there is no alternative way without reading the newspaper. Now I will show some part that's in supplementary. Supplementary parts published in Thursday and Friday. These topics, top skills for staying competitive in job market. Which skills must have every students, those who are studying. If they have such kind of skills, they will get extra privilege to get a good job. Hard skills, MS Office, Google Analytics, SEO, data analytics, organizational tools, soft skills, communication skills, teamwork, stakeholder management, decision making, adaptability, crisis quotient. But you will also collect information if you read, if you collect it, otherwise not. And another shout that topics written what's happening at our schools. When you are a student of school, that's been those who are running student, those who have already passed, they wrote about their experience. Those who are running student, you will be able to write after completing your school life. This is the part of English newspaper. Now I will show Bengali newspaper also. And another part I will show every Sunday daily star published on health news. You will see different type of health problems and health solution must be given in here. Teeth scaling, you cannot wait to tell your friends about. Thyroid nodules, be cautious of any changes. Different type of problems also be mentioned here, and sometimes also be given some solution. I hope that, my dear learners, you will learn and you will be able to describe the topics. And sports news must have some pictures, including those who are the greatest player. But if you read regularly, you will be able to describe and you will be able to narrate, otherwise not. And I have another newspaper, its name is Daily Sun. Daily Sun every Thursday published on education news. That's mean produce quality research, techniques of speaking English. I have already read about the column several times. That's mean how to speak in English. How can we increase our speaking power in English? Okay, and if you read such kind of columns, you will be able to describe or narrate, otherwise not. But in your school exam, such kind of question we set up. That's mean paragraph, composition, email or letter. But you have read the topics from different kinds of guidebooks, but it must be necessary. But this is not a real information. But if you read this kind of newspaper, you will be able to the real situation. Why is newspaper called the storehouse of knowledge? But as a teacher, I will ask you, you will not be able to describe or you will not be able to give the correct information about this matter because you are not habituated to read the newspaper. I will suggest you that one day in a week you will collect a newspaper in English from a hawker. Then you will try to read. If you read the topics, that topics helps you to improve your reading skill. If you don't read the topics, your muscle will not be flexible, then you will not be able to describe. So I suggest you that, my dear learners, you are so much talented, but your skill will be upgraded if you are habituated to read, and reading skill must be loudly. If you don't read the topics loudly, your reading skill will not be improved. Now I am going to describe about Bengali newspaper. I have also collected the Daily Itefaq. Here is also front page, that is called headlines, also some picture, and same part, country and capital news. And country news, that's been Shara Desh. Also, those who are scholar person, they write down about Bengali column and you will collect. And another news, Bengali, কিশোর অপরাধ ও প্রবণতা ও তার প্রতিকার। এখন তোমার পরীক্ষায় যদি এই বিষয়ে কোনো প্রশ্ন আসে, যদি তুমি এটা পড়ে থাকো, তাহলে কি তুমি ভালো করে উত্তর দিতে পারবে, আদারওয়াইজ না। তারপর এখানে খেলার খবর রয়েছে, তারপর এখানে কি ইন্টারন্যাশনাল নিউজ, খেয়াল করো। তারপর এখানেও বিনোদন নিউজ রয়েছে। তো এখানে রয়েছে পড়াশোনা অর্থাৎ লেখাপড়া, প্রতিদিন বিভিন্ন ক্লাসের টপিকস এই পত্রিকাগুলিতে কি প্রকাশিত হয়ে থাকে, যেখান থেকে কি তোমার পড়াশোনার বিভিন্ন বিষয় তুমি কি কালেক্ট করতে পারো। তারপর শিল্প ও বাণিজ্য অর্থাৎ বাণিজ্য বিষয়ের নিউজ। তো প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থীরা, ফার্স্টলি আমি ইংলিশ সম্পর্কে আলোচনা করেছি, অর্থাৎ ভালো করে খেয়াল করো। এবং প্রত্যেকটা পত্রিকাতে কিন্তু কি শেষ পৃষ্ঠাতে যে অংশটা থাকে সেটা হলো কি তোমার ব্যাক পেজেও হেডলাইন থাকে। আশা করি ভালো করে বুঝতে পেরেছো। তো এখন ফার্স্টলি একটা পত্রিকার কতগুলি অংশ থাকে আমি আবারও একটু ডেসক্রাইব করছি, খেয়াল করো। ফার্স্ট পেজে থাকে হেডলাইন, তারপরে থাকে কি কান্ট্রি নিউজ, তারপরে থাকে এন্টারটেইনমেন্ট, ইন্টারন্যাশনাল নিউজ, তারপরে থাকে কি হেলথ নিউজ, তারপরে স্পোর্টস নিউজ, এবং ডেইলি স্টার পত্রিকায় তোমার আরেকটি অংশ থাকে, সেটি হলো কি বিজনেস নিউজ। এই যে এখানে খেয়াল করো বিজনেস নিউজ, এই অংশটি ব্যবসায়ীদের জন্য। এখানে বিভিন্ন ধরনের ব্যবসার নিউজ এখানে থাকে। So I hope that you will be read the topics very clearly, then you will collect information. And newspaper provides the news for its client, those who are readers, those who are students, they love to read study news, those who love sports news, they love to read sports news. And another picture, you can see the picture of tea garden, but that tea garden situated in Panchagod district is plainland tea garden. তো প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থীরা, একটা পরিষ্কার ধারণা তুমি কি বাস্তব উপকরণ থেকে তোমাদেরকে দেখানোর চেষ্টা করেছি, তুমি পেয়েছো। এবং এভাবে তোমরা যদি কি পত্রিকা নিয়মিত পড়ো, অর্থাৎ কি ইফ ইউ রিড দ্য টপিক রেগুলারলি, then your knowledge will be enhanced, otherwise not. But if I ask you, you will not be able to explain how many parts every newspaper. But from today, I hope that if you see my video, you will be able to explain. And if you collect such kind of newspaper, then you will be able to narrate, then you will be able to describe, and you will be collect. And another good news for you, you will see a lot of news and a lot of new vocabulary in front of you. You will write down a short note, then you will try to find out the meaning. That's mean if you have English book dictionary, I have bought Oxford Advanced Learner Dictionary. That dictionary provides you meaning English to English. In the present topics in your English syllabus, you must have known the meaning of the vocabulary English to English. There is no need to Bengali word, because there is no word about Bengali word. You must have known English meaning, but on English meaning you will get by reading English to English dictionary. But your proficiency, your skill will not be improved overnight, but gradually. Gradually, mind it. Gradually your skill must be improved. So I hope that, and I have been able to make clear about the clear idea why is newspaper called storehouse of knowledge. And if you like my video, you must share and leave me a comment about this matter, and you will share to your other friends. So আশা করব আমার ভিডিওটি যদি ভালো লাগে অবশ্যই লাইক, কমেন্ট এবং শেয়ার করবে, এবং পরবর্তীতে আরো নতুন নতুন ভিডিও নিয়ে তোমাদের সামনে হাজির হব। আজকের ক্লাস এই পর্যন্তই।